Today's meditation is based on Hebrews 13 from the Passion Translation. No matter what, I make room in my heart to love every believer and show hospitality to strangers, for they may be angels from God showing up as my guests. I identify with those who are in prison as though I am there suffering with them, and those who are mistreated as if I can feel their pain. I honor the sanctity of marriage and keep my vows of purity, for I know that God will judge sexual immorality in any form, whether single or married. I am not obsessed with money, but live content with what I have, for I always have God's presence. He has promised that He will never leave me, never, and that He will not loosen His grip on my life. So I can say with great confidence, I know the Lord is for me, and I will never be afraid of what people may do to me. I do not forget the example of my spiritual leaders who have spoken God's messages to me. I take a close look at how they live their lives, and I follow their walk of faith. Jesus, the Anointed One, is always the same, yesterday, today, and forever. So I am not led astray with novel and exotic teachings. I know that it is more beautiful to feast on grace and be inwardly strengthened than to be obsessed with rules which in themselves have no lasting benefit. I feast on a sacrifice at my spiritual altar, and Jesus, my sin sacrifice, suffered death outside the city walls to make me holy by His own blood. I arise and join Him outside the religious walls and bear His disgrace. For I have no city here on earth to be my permanent home, but I seek the city that is destined to come. Through Jesus, I offer up to God a steady stream of praise sacrifices. These are the lambs I offer from my lips that celebrate His name. I show mercy to the poor and do not miss an opportunity to do acts of kindness for others, for these are the true sacrifices that delight God's heart. I obey my spiritual leaders and recognize their authority, for they keep watch over my soul without resting. I endeavor always to make their work a pleasure and not a heavy burden. I continue to live with a clear conscience, for I desire to live honorably in all that I do. The God who brought me peace by raising from the dead my Lord Jesus Christ, so that He would be the great shepherd of His flock, and by the power of the blood of the eternal covenant works perfection into every part of me, giving me all that I need to fulfill my destiny. And He expresses through me all that is excellent and pleasing to Him through my life union with Jesus, the Anointed One, who is to receive all glory forever. I let my spirit flow through this message of love, and God's wonderful grace is poured out upon me. Until next time, be blessed and be a blessing.